Greetings fam, if you're a guitarist who wants real tube amp tone without blasting half your house or dragging mics and cabs into every session, here's an honest, well-researched review of the Boss WAZA Tube Amp Expander Core before you click that link in bio for the best price. And yes, this is based on verified specs and real community feedback. The WAZA Tube Amp Expander Core is essentially a reactive load box, reactive power amp, cab emulator, and recording interface all in one, built around Boss's advanced tube logic design philosophy. It lets you take the speaker output of most tube guitar amps, up to approximately 100 W, and capture that tone cleanly without needing a physical speaker at high volume. At its heart, the unit uses a selectable reactive load that absorbs the amp's output while preserving the natural feel and interactive response of the tubes, which many players say is much closer to playing a real amp cranked in a room than typical attenuators or simple dummy loads. What truly sets this core unit apart is the built-in 30 West reactive drive power amp with smooth volume control, so you can drive a real external cab at usable practice volume while retaining sweet spot tube saturation. That means you don't have to blast your amp loud to get that punched-in tube character, a huge win for home recording or late-night practice. On the recording side, the Tube Amp Expander Core includes balanced stereo XLR outputs, USB-C recording, and even a headphone output with the AirFeel spatial feature, a processing mode designed to recreate the amp in room ambience that guitarists often miss when recording direct. When it comes to shaping tone, this is much more than a plain load box. You get 22 Boss cabinet emulations plus 5 mic types, often usable simultaneously, 10 pre-installed Celestion digital IRs, and 64 user IR slots for importing wave-based speaker responses. You can also load third-party IRs and use mix assist and onboard effects like compression, EQ, delay, and reverb to polish a recorded tone or make a guitar sit right in the mix. The external FX loop, series, parallel selectable, means you can integrate your favorite pedals or rack gear after the amp's power section, which is a flexible setup that players appreciate both live and in the studio. The dedicated editor software gives deep control over rigs and IRs from macOS or Windows, and optional Bluetooth support expands wireless editing and audio streaming possibilities. Now let's keep it real. While many advanced users love how this unit preserves tube feel and tone, some community impressions, like those from guitar forums, point out that not every amp behaves identically, and reactive load performance can be subtle if you're mainly using it for very low volume outputs. A few players also reported that the effects loop and workflow take a little learning to integrate smoothly with existing rigs. Another honest note is that because this unit does so much, load box, reactive power amp, cab emulation, USB interface, and effects, it's not the cheapest route to tube amp recording if all you need is a simple attenuator or D signal. But for people who want studio-ready direct tones and real amp feel without expensive mics and rooms, this one is extremely capable. So is the Boss WAZA Tube Amp Expander Core worth buying? If you want a pro-grade reactive load solution that captures true tube amp character, offers deep cab and mic emulation, integrates well with DAWs and mixers, and gives flexible outputs for recording or stage use, all in one box, then yes, it's a powerful and versatile choice for serious guitarists and recording-minded players. Click the link below for the best price.